What is going on, all my friends, all my peeps, my hoes, everything? What's going on? So, as you guys can see, we're playing Software Inc. as submitted and thought about in the previous video, and that's what I said we'd be playing. I have already started off on a new game, and I'm kind of just letting the game run right now on this lovely day. It's going pretty well. As you guys can see, I'm the guy off in the top part of the building. My colors are pretty crazy. Purple on the exterior, green on the walls, and the floor is pink. Crazy. But we've decided to make a power supply unit and all that stuff. And I've got my code and art up to 4 right now. The girl that you see in the bottom right, that is a marketer specifically for marketing, and that's all she does. I'm a lead, and I have any role that I play. Currently, right now, I'm working on this, so the marketer and all that stuff works on other things. And my guy is also skilled in marketing, so he assists in that field as well. This is a very small office and all, and my guy is very skilled at being social. Since there is no meeting room right now, this is actually a fairly small office that's going to be around for a while, and as computers and all that go, yeah, things will go. So the minimum requirement for most things in code and art and all that is usually 4. That's the estimated minimum for a good, excellent design. But if you want something that's great and excellent and all that, you just have to keep going. Now, I don't know if I can go back to Alpha 4 or Alpha 5 where the amount of code units and art units are not there. Like, that is completely not in that build. That'd be nice, because the way it used to be was, as you can see in core, it says writing press release, that little bar that goes across, that's exactly how it would be for the alpha stage. And so there would be nobody that would be, you'd be able to choose where it goes: outstanding, regular, etc. And then they added this in, so it takes a while to do a variety of different things. So, I don't really have much that I'm doing today. In fact, I should probably be working on college homework, but I'm doing this currently right now. And it's pretty odd. I do have something to show you guys. When I first started the game, I spent this before I hired this bitch on here. I spent maxing out my character right here and all that stuff. I won't be able to do this when we get added on to the other things. But since this falls under hardware and art, he is needed there, so that way I don't have to hire an artist. Ugh. Right, so we're back here at work working. I mean, I have to keep my office fairly clean and everything good to go with maintenance and all that stuff. These people know, what, bitch. Around, call maintenance. I want to know when the new computers come out. 1990, okay. 2000, 220. These are mostly all the crazy computers and all that. In 2000. Dual screen right, dual screen left. X screen. Effectiveness, skill, and mood goes up. He's writing a press release. The release date for this is actually unconfirmed. I don't know when I'm going to release this power supply unit. Considering the power supply I built it for is from like 1980 and we're in 1988, more than likely we're not going to get much interest on that. And that's unfortunate indeed. Now that we're at about 4, I'll do another review right quick, outsource it. That's great. It looks like we got a 5.4 now of overall accuracy. Our hardcore architecture is doing great. They both say architecture. Oh, art and code. Art isn't doing too well right now because art's fairly low still, but code is looking good. So I think when we hit 6 on both of them, we'll be releasing this product because it'll be outstanding, which is where we will make probably the majority of our money. It is a power supply unit, so I will have to keep my guys on it to make code and all that stuff, but we are doing pretty well with it. It's looking good, looking nice, and all that. And if we hit this off, I think the first time when I was successful on this, I had design, I had support, I had a variety of different teams, and I probably went from 400,000 to 4.5 million. Just off of releasing a display monitor. But remember, that was back in the old days when you didn't have these code units and everything was easy. They've made the game exceptionally harder. So we got a 5x5 building here with 2 people working in it. Doing well. Well indeed. If I were to hire an artist and all that stuff, we would have to completely redesign some places. Or truthfully, we could just place it right next door to each other, but I don't know if anybody could get out. Almost done with my lovely little press release, and then she'll probably be asleep. As our code units and all that stuff improve, then things are going to get gradually better. May actually need to hire an artist so we can get that art going up faster. Going well. All right, so now we will release this to the press. We're definitely not going to announce one yet. We'll see what they say. The target demographic doesn't really know who Replay Inc. is. Wild Power is currently being developed and it's cutting edge. There is no eye candy in the press release, but it sounds great. It has no mention of a release date. Great. We have 163 followers right now and it's going up. And we're still working. Art is still gradually going up. I may actually send this marketing bitch to school. She can actually go do something. So if let me find it here. Educate, hardware, we're gonna do artist, hardware architecture, start education. Oh shit, I sent her away for 3 months. Fuck. That sucks. You know what, we'll do the same thing with this guy too. So that they're both gone for so long. We'll probably lose a bunch of followers by then, but you know. Ooh, where's best replay at? It returns in 1 day. Okay, bitch. She's a marketer now. Change roles. Artist. Oh, she's magically on vacation now? That's cool. That sucks. Well, I guess she's on vacation now, so she's off in diddly loo being whatever Kathleen does. I just realized we're not very far from hitting 1990, which is when that new computer comes out. That'd be pretty sweet. You used to be able to change the year and make it like 2010 and all that stuff, and you'd get like all access to a variety of different things. I'm sure that has long since been something that people have thought about. Our followers are currently diminishing. I'm gonna set my release date and all that here soon. We're almost to 60 or 6.6 code units here, but art is still far behind. This bitch is finally back. This bitch wants a raise? We're only at 200,000 right now. We're almost up there in the code. Looks like art is excelling exceptionally well, and I'm assuming that our overall skill is increasing in art. It is. And his overall code and art skills are excelling well. Alright, so let's go ahead and start a new marketing task. This time we're going to do pictures, text. We're going to do that, and we're going to take her off that, put her back onto marketer. Seeing that my guy is working on the marketing thing too, but it's moving along faster. But if I make that better or that thing higher, then he'll go back to working on that more. And this company that's been around since December of 1978 is they're worth 57 million. Coder Pro Tiger X. Oh, wow, they lost a lot on that one. Holy cow. We're doing fairly well right now. We'll get some more reviews here in a second. Review. Got. Right, we're at 8.6 right now. Hardware architecture is doing nice. Well, our art, however, is sucking, so let's get the art up. We're almost to 6, which is what we're shooting for. Alright, so things here are going exceptionally well. We're getting things down. I forget what our marketing strategies are doing. Art and code is starting to get substantially harder. It looks like it's going up slowly and all that, or at least I don't know what the freak he's working on at all. But I feel like his art skills might be improving better than his code. No, they're roughly pretty good. Everything's good. His team compatibility is nice. Programmer, his lead is good. His programming skill is good. Designer skill is good. Artist is good. Marketing, not so good. But he specializes in all of these. For details. Marketer, she has better skills. Room Aurora. Ability, job satisfaction. Noise problems, no stress. She's pretty good. She's very social. She's a fast learner. Alright, so it looks like code is getting up there. Code is almost there to the top. We have to keep our office clean so that way it stays clean for everybody and all. Problems. Cleaner office, happy workers. Yep, we're slowly getting there to 2,000. Once we release our lovely product, we finally got to 6 code units finally, but our marketing is almost done. And I'm gonna reassign this lady to art here when she finishes this. Oh great, yeah, she's done. Work. We'll just release. Yes. So we've gotten the full eye on everybody. I'm gonna redo another review and see how everybody's looking for our outsources. And all Street Cold is the outsource company that's gonna be reviewing it. And it looks like they're gonna charge us a lot of moolah. Yep, and there it is. Alright, we have a 9.2 and overall art is looking good. I don't really see anybody that's not smiling too brightly, so we're doing fairly well right now. Taking a long time. As long as we can get art up to 6, we will have a good build. That's just its alpha stage. I have bugs that I have to fix as well. I just realized that I can't release it yet. So that's just the alpha stage right there. But we will market it and add videos in there as well. So we did text, pictures, and then the last but not least, we'll add videos in there. Get some other stuff going. Just gotta get that stuff up there. Alright, well this is going to take some time. I'm sure everybody knows that. It's going to take a long time. It's already taken a long time since there's just 2 people with us. So I'll be back in a different video about this where I will show you what happens or when it comes to an end in all this. So I will see you guys back here in just a second. Welcome back everybody. I know I said in the past video that I was going to, get it on video of releasing this, this copy and all that, which indeed that did happen until my computer decided to freeze and get corrupted and all that, and the file didn't save. So I started to back up, and an autosave came in and placed us at this point in time, which we are doing well. As you guys can see, we're at 900,000 2-man crew. We now have enough sufficient support to create more, and with our payments roughly still trying to go up and all that, I'm slowly starting to add more copies to the list. Right now I have 400 and something people queued to do some stuff. Our bugs and all that stuff need to be fixed. And so I need to get a programming team together and all that, which I'm going to be hiring here soon as time goes on. Here in a second, we're gonna completely delete this office space here. Either that or we could keep it around. We may just delete it so we can found a new building with a new company. We're still losing sales. That's great. Every so often I do 24,000 copies, which is a lot. And we're making bank pretty well. I released this software in May of 1990, and as you can see, we also have new computers placed down as well. Those new computers help out a lot, indeed. And our queue is still high up there. I have verified 200 and something bugs and all that. 61 are fixed currently, and I believe my other lady is also out on vacation. We're still not meeting the demand at all. Oh my lord, we're gonna have to start ordering more copies We're gonna do 100,000 copies. Wait, that was 50,000 we did before. We just made that 100 grand back pretty easily. It's everything's going together quite well. We did 50,000 copies. We're already at 35,000. So with all that being said, in the next video that I hope to show you guys and all, you're gonna see a lot of new things. You're gonna see a new building, new stuff like that, and all, and I'm very excited for it all. So hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope to see you back here in the next one.